Hello, Dan. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I am great.
You look very pro. You look like you have good lighting. You sound good. You look very nice. What's your secret?
The secret is that I want this kind of setup.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Yes,
Well, it looks very good. A lot of people I talk to, they're just, they're on a phone and the phone is moving around like this and it's dark and, I can only see their head like this. So it's nice to have somebody who is sitting with good lighting and everything very good. And what is your name? Is it Ramzan?
yes, my name is Ramzan and I am a
You
software professional. Yes.
sorry, a software professional or soccer?
Software professional means
Software professional.
developing websites, mobile apps.
Okay, I get it. And you sound like you're from India, right?
To who? You?
To me, it sounds like you have an Indian accent.
Yes, I have an Indian
Okay,
accent, but
that's
I
what I
am
thought.
trying to make it more likely to American accent.
Trying to reduce it. What's your strategy to reduce your accent?
The strategy is that I am working on my pronunciation first of all from BBC English Learning.
Mm,
There is a website, and over there we have some tests which we can actually perform, and in that way we can improve each single word. Other than that, I am also connecting with different people around the world and trying to, first of all, improve my listening skill, that how they are pronouncing the words. And actually, I am also going to the other country, that is Italy. And there are a lot of people who are outside from Italy because this place,
yeah.
Portugal.
Mhm.
So just trying to improve all these things for now, and also working on pronunciation because I have seen a lot of people who are having American accent at the end of their English learning. So that's why I'm doing
Yeah, that's
this.
a good way to basically try to imitate people. Like I always tell people, if people ask me how to improve their pronunciation or reduce their accent, and that's what I tell them is to to really focus on to improve your speaking, you have to really focus on your listening.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And then basically just try to imitate or mimic the sounds that you're hearing.
Yes, right. So what's your profession?
I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching English for 15 years.
15 years. And I read in your profile that you are also a YouTuber.
I have a YouTube channel. I've also had a YouTube channel also for 15 years.
15 years. So how many
Yeah.
subscribers you have?
Uh a little bit of 10,100, 10,200, something like that.
Oh, okay. So which kind of content you are uploading over there?
It's hard to say. A lot of people ask me that. I have over 1,000 videos, so I don't. It's not like I focus. It. I should tell you, it has nothing to do with English.
Okay.
Nothing to do with that. Um, Mostly, and actually, I'm uploading something right now because I was not going to work today. I took the day off to go hiking, which I did. I went hiking, and I thought I might be home hours later, but I got home much earlier. So I thought I'll get on Cambly and work for a little bit while I upload my video. So a lot of my videos, especially in the last couple of years, have been about hiking or have been hikes or
Uh-huh.
hiking. A lot of stuff related to a lot of videos related to music, either from concerts or since this pandemic started, I've done a lot of videos where I'm talking about music. Um, Other than that, it could be anything, a little bit of travel. Anywhere I go that I think I see something kind of interesting, I take a video and I put it on my channel. But
Oh.
there's no theme to my channel. It's not about fixing your car or gardening or how to draw or anything like that. It's just kind of like my life.
Yes, yes, that's awesome because sometimes we don't able to collect that kind of specific content.
Hmm.
So we need to make them more general.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know if you remember this. Maybe you're too young, Ramzan, and tell people that they're remember this, but people used to have video cameras and they used to be pretty big. And this was long before digital cameras and internet. And they used to record on tape, they would record their kids' birthday parties, special occasions, graduation, um, anniversary, vacations, things like that. That's kind of like mine. It's just things that I do in my life that I want to have, to look back on and say, "Oh yeah, I remember when I did that. That was cool. That was a fun
Yes,
trip."
you are making a kind of video history, right?
Yeah, it's basically just my life.
Yes, that's awesome. So,
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, you are only teaching, and the other things you don't do for earning money.
No, just teaching. When I moved here, I should tell you, I live in Mexico. I'm Canadian. I'm from Canada, from Toronto, but I've lived in Mexico also for 15 years.
Uh-huh.
Um, I became a teacher and I taught in schools for about 12 years, but for the last 3 years, only online.
Okay. So, can you please tell me any good incident of your life which can help me as a moral lesson?
What do you mean? What would like
Like
something?
you will have the kind of imagination that yes, I learned this specific lesson in my life, which everyone should have to keep in mind to avoid such kind of mistakes.
Um, I don't know if there's one that I can think of like to avoid mistakes, but I guess just to I guess I'm 51 years old, and as you get older, you start to realize that a lot of the things that you thought were a big deal are
Uh-huh.
not a big deal.
Actually, I am
Things
24.
You could be my son. I'm old enough to be your father by far. Your father is probably around my age. How old is your
Yes,
father?
yes, yes, yes. He is about 55.
Okay, okay. Yeah, a lot of the things that maybe even not too many years ago that I used to stress about or get angry about or worry about, upset about, you know, you realize, why did I care so much about that? Who cares? It didn't affect my life. It affected your life that day or maybe for a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. But really, in the long run, a lot of these things that you think are really bad, they're not nearly as bad as you think. Yeah,
Yes,
and
because
you get over them.
okay. So you mean that we need to ignore such big issues, right?
Not ignore. I mean, you should if you care about something, you can't stop that. But you just think like, oh, this is gonna ruin my life, or this is gonna cause me so much trouble. And yeah, maybe it does, but long term, you forget about it. Or you think, oh,
Yes,
why did I
right.
care about that? Oh, I remember I was so stressed about this, or I was so angry, or so upset, or so worried. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about this. And then you think, oh, and then, sometime later you go, ah, why did I think that? That was crazy. I don't care about that now. I can't even remember it now.
But I have the same problem right now. I'm also asking the question to my elders that I have the problem like we have a lot of information right
Mhm.
now from different sources, and we cannot
Yeah.
stop all those. So of course, I am trying to filter all those information which I have required and which is useful for me. But still, when I try to sleep, it takes me about 1 or 2 hours because there are a lot of things which are in my mind.
Your
And
mind is swimming.
yes, so I'm
Yeah.
not able to find any specific solution that how to control my mind. And even that, I'm also have the imagination that after a few years what would happen to me, because the people who were elder than me, they had the kind of environment where they had not YouTube, Google, and all the stuff. But for now, we have everything, and everything is coming in our mind. So, what you would suggest?
You're overstimulated.
Yes,
Maybe take a step away from the internet or social media or things like that. Yeah, you're being bombarded. I mean, everybody is, not just younger people, but everybody is being bombarded, and it's just too much. There's maybe too much information sometimes, and too much bad information.
yes, correct.
Yeah, especially in the last year and a half.
Hmm,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, just take a break. Like when I went hiking today. My mind is free because I'm up in the mountains enjoying myself. Well, we're almost finished, Ramzan. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Have a good
Thank you
night.
so much for the
Call me again.
valuable
We can talk some more anytime.
information. Yes.